Okay, guys, I'm here back with another video. You know, it's your girl, Triple Threat Goddess, and I'm here to tell y'all guys about these monitoring spirits that I'm sure we all encounter. Some more than others, some less than others. Well, when I talk about it, people act like they don't know what I'm talking about, like I'm tripping and I think it's all about me. But I literally have experienced monitoring spirits almost everywhere I went. It could be on the job, it could be your friends, it can be strangers, it can be anywhere. Okay. So, this is what I experience, and I'm sure you have experienced too. People, I'm gonna say friends, like people that just want to know you, just to know your business, to figure out your weaknesses, and eventually they going to use that against you. They sit here and act like they think you a good person and intrigued by you and want to link up and be your peoples or whatever, and then next thing you know, they're your enemy. And why they're your enemy is because they sat there and they just watched your every move, had these deep conversations just to figure out how you really feel about yourself. All of, if you have family, if you have any problems or insecurities, and then they'll, they calculate in their head how they feel about you, and they're like, oh, just because you opening up to them, they feel like it's a weakness and you're dumb. You're just a dummy. You should not be telling me all of your weaknesses. And then if you notice these spirits, they never really tell their weaknesses. They mostly will say, I understand, but they never reciprocate the fact that they have weaknesses too, which we all do. So, yeah, that's what they'll do. And then eventually, all of a sudden, they're using your weaknesses against you. I mean, they just will do anything to. It be subliminal stuff too, like especially when y'all around people. Start acting funny, or they'll even um leech off of you, steal from you, scam you out of money, all kind of stuff. You know. And they're like, oh, she wouldn't do this because she ain't gonna do nothing bad because I scoped her out. I seen that like she's weak to me. She don't hurt her. She wouldn't hurt a fly. And they would use that against you, and they wouldn't believe. They know that you probably won't believe that they're doing the things that they're doing because you don't do that. So that's one of the things far as friends. And then all of a sudden, they just got this brand new confidence coming around you, acting like they better than you because they know your weaknesses. Now, I also experienced this at the workplace. Um, it would just be people just look at you. You like to get a little dolled up, whatever, so you can feel good about yourself or whatever. And then they just think you the worst of the worst. They thinking that you want to take their man. They like, if my man looked at you, he would like you, and he probably, they got these little weird scenarios they put in their head, so they be watching your every move. It's just like micromanaging. That's basically a form of being a monitoring spirit. and then they try to make you uncomfortable, because it's nerve-wracking when somebody just keep watching you. And I'm like, why are you not watching everybody else? But you just constantly got your eyes on me, and it just seemed like every time I come in, you just like focus, zero focused on me. And it's like, why are you only watching me? It's really weird. I think you're supposed to be watching everybody. And then when you start to get confidence on the job to like know what you're doing, they stand over you and try to make you feel uncomfortable because they know what they're doing. They're trying to make you feel uncomfortable on purpose. So, you know, you could be doing a good job at your job, but they're going to still try to figure out a way to make you out to be a bad person and not a good worker, you know. And this one is really close to my heart because I had a man do this to me. Just sit around me, watch me put on my makeup all the time. I can't even use the bathroom. I can't take a shit without this person watching my every move. It was just like really crazy. Like, I mean, I walk there, they follow behind me, just watching my every move. He was sitting there looking to see if when I'm putting on my lipstick and stuff or fixing, you know, myself up, trying to see if I feel like I'm insecure or whatever, trying to make me, you know, trying to just scope me out. And then he would even want to know unnecessary things like that I never heard other men would ask a woman, like if she just wondering why I still smell clean and fresh down there, you know? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing to keep it like that? It's just really weird. Really weird. And I also noticed that they were saying something about, you know, using the fact that I didn't have employment at the time, using it against me, using it as leverage to keep me beneath them. So as soon as I got the job, I told them, and he was like, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, "What? I thought you would be happy for me." You know what I'm saying? Really, you don't want to see me doing good. You want to watch every little movement so you can figure out what is my weaknesses and strengths so you can use it against me. So that is really weird, guys. If y'all experience that, please remove yourself. They don't want nothing good for you. And if it's at a job, you know, just stand up for yourself a little bit. You know, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. I'm gonna just tell you just one little thing. I have people come in my house and literally will take something and they don't want it. They'll just take it just so you could go crazy looking for it. This is what these people do. Okay? That's why I decided to be a loner. Like, literally would take little items that you would never think would be important to anybody and would take it so you could go crazy looking for it. It's really true. And it's just, they just want to throw you off your game any way, shape, and form. They'll go that deep. They will go that deep. It's really crazy. So, I'm still learning how to edit and everything. So, please excuse my mistakes. Like, comment, and subscribe, please, and support me. And I'm gonna try my best to come out with videos and do better. Okay? I hope this helps you guys. Please try, if you can, just please stay away from these people. Because they're just going to try to cause drama and chaos. They don't want to see you win. And they even will set up little situations for you to get into so they can see the drama and how they popcorn out. It's just really crazy, especially dealing with grown people. So remember this, guys. Don't put nobody before you and God. And always incorporate God in your life every day. All right. Bye.